Things rich people do that poor people don't. We are aware that many of you are on your road to prosperity. Everybody has their own everyday problems that hinder us from getting our goals. But we're here to help. This is Luxury Secrets, and here are some things that will help you achieve it faster and guide you to your better self. Number 1. Poor people get up anytime they want. Morning habits are common among the wealthy. For many successful people, getting up early is the key to productivity. People who get things done, from athletes to physicians, encourage getting up early since it offers you a head start on the day and more time to do errands at work. Rich people approach life differently than the typical person. They seek comfort in uncertainty, pursue their hobbies, and set aside at least 15 minutes each day to contemplate. So they wake up early. Number 2. Poor people think in terms of number of hours they have worked. Rich people think in terms of the amount of value they create. More hours throughout the day. It's something that everyone desires, yet it's impossible to achieve. But what if you could devote a large amount of time, perhaps as much as 20% of your workday, to the tasks that actually matter? If you ask a wealthy person if they were productive today, they will respond in terms of value added. Today, I delivered the final product. This is because poor people are paid by the number of hours they labor, while rich people are compensated by the amount of value they add. Quit thinking in terms of hours worked if you want to do what the wealthy do. Begin evaluating your own productivity based on the amount of work you complete. You'll start getting more completed per hour when your goals change. Number 3. Poor people always make excuses. As humans, we are masters at coming up with a variety of excuses for limiting our possibilities. It's easy to make excuses for why we can follow through on tasks that are essential but not urgent, from avoiding the gym to studying for a test. While some excuses may appear to be harmless, the truth is that each one you make keeps you from attaining your maximum potential. Furthermore, you risk missing out on opportunities that may never come again, as well as failing to develop abilities and skills that could help you grow and prosper. Number 4. Poor people tend to buy unnecessary things. People believe that buying certain brands raises their social status. Audi rather than Volkswagen, iPhone rather than Android, Rolex rather than Swatch. Medical procedures such as breast implants and nose repairs are also included. This will lead to useless loans that will hinder your way to being successful. Number 5. Poor people have no control over their finances. Rich people do. Learning to manage money can be tough. If you ever want to get from having money to being wealthy, you must first know about the importance of money management and begin putting it into practice in your finances. It's quite simple to spend beyond your means without realizing it if you don't have a proper financial plan or budget in place. Over time, this could leave you with significant debt as you approach retirement. Number 6. Impulse buying. The quickest way to go bankrupt is to make impulsive purchases. To avoid becoming poor, you must organize your spending. When going to the mall, try not to bring your credit card with you to prevent overspending on things you don't truly need. Better yet, avoid going to the mall when you know there will be a big sale. Make a list of what you want to buy so you don't run out of money. This isn't to say that millionaires don't buy extravagant products. It just means that they think about them and their bottom line before swiping their credit card. Number 7. Living a lavish lifestyle. Some people have enough money to live comfortably, yet they desire to live lavishly. They aspire to live the lifestyle of the wealthy and well known. They want to stay in touch with their family, friends, and neighbors. If you continue to do so, you will undoubtedly become poor. Some rich people place a higher value on financial opportunity than on gear. What makes you happy is not how much you have, but how much you enjoy it. Number 8. Gambling. The impact of gambling addiction is felt more acutely by those who live in poverty. Gambling issues were linked to various poverty indicators, including employment, unemployment, housing instability, homelessness, low income, and neighborhood disadvantage. Do rich people gamble? Yes, on investments and businesses. Number 9. Watching too much television. It's one of those tempting distractions that won't let go. You're probably watching too much television if you know who's dating who, and if you watch TV shows every week as they air, and if you have a favorite news channel. The rich would like to be informed rather than entertained. They substitute reading, thinking, exercising, or any type of self education for watching television. Number 10. Bad diet. Those that save and invest are more likely to be concerned about their health, and vice versa. This connection is not unexpected. Fitness and financial planning are usually the areas of concentration when we wish to start better ourselves. Eating out is not an issue in and of itself, and simply avoiding it will not improve matters. Instead, taking a more holistic approach to our life and understanding how improper diet affects our bodies, minds, and finances will be beneficial. Number 11. Avoiding criticisms. The ego gets in the way of receiving feedback and challenges, which is why they are tough to receive. In order to get better in our life, we have to accept criticisms. This is one way to improve ourselves, which affects our finances. Number 12. Not living comfort zones. While the normal individual seeks comfort in familiarity and is hesitant to venture outside of their comfort zone, the wealthy seek comfort in uncertainty. Getting out of your comfort zone makes it easier to deal with change, and to deal with change in a more effective manner. Change is at the heart of all life changes. You advance to the next level each time you change. These life transitions will inevitably change you. Risk takers are self made millionaires who take some risks in their quest for money. Number 13. People who are poor spend money before they receive it. By using credit cards and taking loans, payday loans, cash advances, and overfilling your account, you spend money you don't have. You're in debt if you apply these ways to pay bills and make purchases. Your life begins to spiral downward the moment you begin borrowing money or incurring bills before you're able to pay them. Number 14. Poor people never carry out their plans or realize their potential. One of the most difficult things we can do is take action. Taking action entails putting ourselves out there and risking having our views heard. That's all too simple to say. I'll try it tomorrow, but tomorrow rarely arrives. Stick your neck out and do something with your big idea if you want to know if it has value. In a short amount of time, one small chore per day might pile up. Number 15. Poor people believe that their bodies are a source of distraction. The wealthy consider their bodies to be a tool. Rich people recognize that their bodies are their most valuable asset. If their body isn't functioning properly, the rest of their life will be as well. Rather than treating their bodies as an inconvenience, rich individuals treat them as a top priority. They prepare and consume nutritious foods. They go to the gym on a regular basis, even when there appears to be no time during the day. Rich people think differently from poor people. If you want to get rich, you need to think and behave like the truly wealthy do. There are concrete reasons why the upper middle class has a higher and rising net worth than the lower middle class, and a lot of it comes down to differences in value systems. We hope this list helped you to be a better person and view life in a different perspective. See you in our next video.